In a world where nothing is certain, in a YouTube world of pleasers and haters telling you what you want to hear, one reactor tells you exactly what he thinks. He pauses, he talks, and he says what he would do differently. No other channel gives you such honest and to-the-point reactions. Suggest a track if you dare. Can you get Musician Reacts to agree with your selection? Musician Reacts 2019, a reaction channel with a point.
Hey there, it's David from Project 42, Musicians React and Nothing Gained. Today we're going to check out another band. We have done one reaction to them before. So this was with my nephew's versus uncle challenge, and he recommended me check out the band Liliac, which we did, but we did a Rainbow in the Dark, which was obviously a cover. I'd already heard the song, so it's difficult to compare the band. They got a 6 out of 10 in my scoring because I knew the songs, they got points taken off them, and I thought they were generally a family band, performed really, really well. I liked the singer's voice. I thought she had a real cool huskiness to the voice. So we're going to check out an original, which is Chain of Thorns. This was recommended by Zoe Page, so we're going to go check out your recommendation. If you like the video, please subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share. If you don't like the video, please leave comments anyway, and please subscribe because there'll be more videos for you to hate. Let's go check out Liliac and Chain of Thorns. Obviously I'll pause, I stop, talk about comments, etc. I'll switch between speakers and headphones just to get an overall sound. I'll probably tend to pause if there's bigger topics to talk about. If there's just certain comments, I might just say as I go. A little bit of over dramatisation by the band down there for the intro. More creepy than heavy. Oh, interesting drum change up there. So I like the little switch in the drum tempo technique. Very subtle, but it was a nice change. Singer really reminds me of like the 80s power metal rock vocalist, the husky vocalist you get there from some of those ones, like the Joan Jetts and that sort of stuff. Wondering who directed this. Was it like their mum or someone like that? Because it's almost feeling like they're trying to overly go, you've got to over egg this. It reminds me of bands like the Darkness who kind of over dramatised their performances. It's the one that's getting me is that I think it's the older son, I believe, is the lead guitarist or main guitarist. And some of the moves he's pulling off, it's well cheesy, but let's keep going.
Time to turn the page. It's your chance. Open your eyes. I'm a rainbow in the dark, but it's
Reminds me of more like carnival type music type thing. I really wish that guitarist would stop doing that pose move. It keeps putting me off. Okay, let's have a listen. It's a well-produced track so far. I mean, it's not really my cup of tea, but it's got some nice rock elements to it. I'll give my overall comments at the end of it, but it's I do like the bass tone they've done and the guitar tones they're using.
Can you feel the pain I feel? Can you hear I scream inside? All the tears that touch the ground. It's a dream that's left to die. The chain of thorns pierce my heart. That's why I'll disappear in the dark. Yes, can't see the fire burn beside me. I'm the only one who knows you. Something of your heart and give me relief. I'm the one that really loves you. I'm gonna guess. Don't walk away. I'm the one that guess. Open your eyes, yeah.
Okay. Is there any more? Is that everything? I'm going to guess that's everything. Okay, so that was Liliac and Chain of Thorns. So, you know, it was a solid track overall. It was nice. The video was a little bit off-putting. It was a little bit cheesy. But then for that Rainbow in the Dark one they did, again, very, very cheesy. So it'd be interesting to know who's put it together. I think there's... it's a band who... They need to find their overall sort of style. It feels like the sound's kind of either put through them, or they haven't got enough road weariness to kind of get there, or they haven't got... I don't know where their influences sit. I don't know how the song sits together. It's the simple chord structures, etc. So it was a nice enough track, but it's sorry, my tablet keeps going off and making noises bloody at me at the moment. But yeah, it was nice overall. It's not going to be my kind of cup of tea. I would have given it a 7 out of 10. I have to mark that down to a 6.5 just for the cheesiness of that video, because that guitarist kept doing that weird guitar pose from 1980s glam rock power metal sort of stuff. But the track itself was solid enough for a 7 out of 10 because it is that bad. As I said, it's not really me, because it just doesn't feel like it. I can't believe they're the keyboardist, and have they listened to enough bands? Have they absorbed what they feel? Have they done enough to kind of fully flush out the sound? And there was a lot of like cheesy guitar tone or riff parts that were kind of like, yeah, copy and paste that from here. This is good. It almost sounded like stuff you get in some of the guitar tuition books, like intermediate guitar lessons, volume 2, etc. And then you get these riff ideas that's almost like, oh, we'll use that in the song sort of thing. So need a bit more convincing for me. If you like the video, please subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share, leave the comments down below. If you don't like the video, please leave your comments down below as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the video sometime very soon. Take care.
Oh my god, you're still watching. Give yourself a pat on the back and a big thank you from Dave for watching the whole video. Remember to subscribe, share, and like, and remember, tell your friends. Rock on, and see you on another video.